Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and I'm here with the first of my pick a pile readings for the week. I'm going to be doing a series of pick a piles, and as I said, if there's any particular subject you want me to cover, please leave me a message in the comments. I would love your feedback. This one is Why No Contact from Your Divine Masculine, which I've done several times, so we're going to tap into the latest energies to see what we can pick up. So this is just 3 piles. So pile 1 is the blue pyramid, pile 2 is the the amethyst crystal tree, and pile 3 is the rose quartz pyramid. So pick your pile and we'll get started. Hello pile 1, you chose the blue pyramid. So we're going to tap into what masculine characteristics for this pile, and then you can see if it resonates. We've got someone who's compassionate, kind and caring. They may work for the NHS or in the medical profession. Someone who's balanced in their energy is between the masculine, the feminine, the yin and yang. And somebody who's younger than you, somebody who's quite optimistic and hopeful, somebody just starting out, or they could just have that youthful energy about them. So let's get the messages. We've got mountain, child, we're going to clarify these with the tarot, bear, scythe, union, book, choice, fish, cross, key, the rider. Okay, so let's get right onto it. So the mountain, that's about obstacles, isn't it? Overcoming obstacles, challenges. So he may have quite a lot of challenges to overcome. It may feel like him at the moment that he's got a mountain to climb in his life before he can come forward. And this reading is for those in separation, no contact, by the way. Oh dear, so we've got 3 of swords. So there's been heartbreak here, I feel, on both sides in this situation. So it's a process of healing, you know, a process of going through that healing and mending that broken heart. We've got child here. This could mean that your masculine has children with somebody else, or it could mean he's really doing that inner child work. He's reconnecting with his inner wound in here. And with the 8 of Cups, somebody could have walked away, the feminine could have walked away from the masculine in this connection because he wasn't ready to be in that position to be able to, you know, be in a loving relationship at that time. So the feminine had no choice, I feel, but to walk away. If it doesn't resonate, it could have been your masculine that walked away. So then we have bear, powerful, strong, protective. I do feel your masculine does feel this way about his feminine, despite appearances. Excuse me. Yeah, he's felt burdened, you know, he's had a lot on his plate, basically. He's had a lot to deal with, okay? He's had a lot going on in his life. So he really wasn't in a position to have a relationship at that time. Even if the feminine wanted that, he wasn't in a position to. He was really burdened in his life with lots of other issues. But the 9 is the end of that cycle. He's coming out of that cycle. So with scythe, we've got precise, sharp cutting. So maybe you both, or he, one or both of you, cut each other out of each other's lives, you know, with the no contact separation. You just didn't have anything spare to give. He's been focusing here on his finances with the 7 of coins. He's been building up, which is ironic when it's with the scythe, which is a tool used to harvest, isn't it? To harvest in, and that is about building up your financial security to, you know, invest in something so you've got that harvest to come in. And then we've got union, hands joined in marriage. So it does look like that's on his mind. Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups here. So that is the romantic knight. This is somebody, and this is a younger person possibly than you. Somebody that rushes in to offer you their cup of love, their affection, their intentions. You know, they want to romance you. And he is very much got that on his mind. We've got book, being open, intimate, revealing secrets. I feel that the time is coming that he's going to want to share himself, and vice versa. Yeah, justice will be served in this connection. I feel that you will have an opportunity to share your thoughts and feelings on each other and what's going to happen moving forward in this connection. And then we got choice. So I feel your masculine has been ascending, okay? He's been getting more in touch with his intuition. And he knows that he has a choice in life. And he wants that victory, he wants that success moving forward. And with fish, we've got financial, spiritual abundance. So he's working on that. We can see he's working on his financial abundance here. And he's very much working on his spiritual side as well, I feel. And he wants victory. He's somebody that likes to succeed. But meantime, we've got cross, heavy burdens. So like I said, he's had a lot of burdens to deal with. He's had a lot of obstacles to overcome. We've got 10 of coins. And this is what he's striving for. He wants this happy ever after. You know, he wants this for somebody, a family, a home life, financial stability, children. You know, he wants this moving forward. And we've got key, synchronicities, signs and fate. So he could feel that this is a fated connection. But we've got 7 of swords here. So there could have been some lying, some deceit here in this connection. And it could purely have been about the lack of honesty about how this person was feeling about you. They felt they couldn't be honest at the time. And then we've got Rider, fast news travelling towards you. So I feel there will be a communication. You may be an earth sign. We've got Queen of Coins here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you're in that energy of somebody who's nurturing, who's financially independent. And he sees you as a good, you know, match as a mum or a wife. Okay? And he wants to offer his cup of love. We've got the 2 of Cups. So he definitely wants to offer his love here. Okay? We've got regret. I know I cannot change the past. So he has a lot of regret over what happened between you. Fear. I realise I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So he's had a fear of love. You know, this could be going back to previous relationships that he's had where his heart got broken. We saw the 3 of Swords there. And he has a fear of getting hurt again. We've got purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So he's finding his purpose right now, okay? He's really finding his spiritual purpose in life. So what other energies? So I feel that he went through a phase of not eating well, not exercising. He really was low, you know, in a low period. Yeah, his self-esteem was low. And he wasn't taking care of himself. Because he was burdened. We saw the burden. I feel this is past energy. And he had a blocked sacral chakra. Okay, but I feel this is coming unblocked now. Yeah, and he had a lack of imagination, no vision, he had tunnel vision. He wasn't seeing the bigger picture. And I feel now his eyes have been open to that. Yeah, he couldn't see a future with his feminine at the time, okay? There was lies, deceit and gossip here, as we said. And this could have been him, you know, this could be other people in his life that were gossiping about you, maybe. But he's somebody that loves animals. I think animals, maybe he's got a pet or he helps with animals in some way. And that's helped to heal him or helping to heal him right now. And he's very much in the masculine energy, okay? But it says action orientated and we've got the Rider. So it says that there's going to be fast news travelling towards you. So this could even be him coming towards you. Okay, because it's in that action orientated energy and Mars is now going direct. So how does he see his feminine? He sees you as somebody who's a very good listener and you may have spent a lot of time listening to him in the past. He sees you as somebody that takes action in your life, somebody that moves forward in their life, somebody that doesn't procrastinate. And he wants to take you out for a meal, I feel. A romantic meal for 2. He loves your kindness and he wants to show you he has that side to him as well. And this is the green of the heart chakra. I feel his heart chakra is starting to open again. The 7th chakra is about the crown. And I do feel a lot of people have had crown chakra awakenings. He's connecting in. His spiritual side is awakening. And his intuition. He's getting in touch with his intuition. He's following his inner guidance right now. So he sees his feminine as a vision, you know, like a goddess. He really does think you're beautiful inside and out. He wants to have a home with you. He wants to belong with you somewhere. He wants to have that in the future. He knows that you're different, but he likes that. It's the yin and the yang. It's the chemistry between you. And he sees you as someone who's very passionate, very driven in your life, as I say, very sexy, very sensual. And he's surrendering right now, okay? He's surrendering to the divine power, and he's trusting in the divine timing of this connection. And it's funny, we've got surrender and universe. So he's opening up to that divine energy. His crown chakra's awakening, and he's allowing the universe to help and guide him at this time. So it's really positive. So final guidance, we've got in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. So as I said, he's going with the flow. He's trusting in divine timing right now. Okay, so there are your messages, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. You chose the Amethyst tree. So these are the energies of your masculine. See if this resonates. Somebody who's passionate, has fire, is very has a lot of desires, is lustful, sensual, sexy and confident. And a virile man. So somebody very sexy, very in touch with their sensual, sexual side. So we're going to get some clarification on these messages. First one is magician in the mirror. So to me, this is always like the magician in the tarot. This is about manifestation and also about balancing the energies between feelings and logic and thoughts. Strength. So he's gained that strength, okay? He's gaining that strength to have that balance within himself, okay? And then we've got man holding a coin. I feel he's been working hard on his coin, on his finances here. And with the star, I feel he's been through a period of healing. And he also sees his feminine as his wish fulfillment here, the star, his wish upon a star. We've got healer of the ages. Yeah, as I said, he's been doing the healing work here. Yeah, because he wants that 2 of Cups. He does want this moving forward with his feminine. And then we've got the thinking woman. He could see you as somebody, you know, like the Queen of Swords energy, somebody who's very logical, very intellectual. He may see you as somebody that doesn't show their emotions. We've got the magician again. So, again, I think you're both manifesting each other back into each other's lives. You're wanting to manifest that in, okay? And then we've got garden and the gate, Knight of Wands. So the garden and the gate to me is about opening that gate for new opportunities, new horizons. And the person hasn't opened the gate. And the Knight of Wands is that player energy. And I feel your masculine was very much in that player energy. So he needs to change his energy and become more in the king energy before he comes forward. And he's doing work on his heart chakra here. We've got the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. As I said, he's doing some healing work right now. Because he wants that 10 of coins. This came out in pile 1 as well. He wants that 10 of coins. He wants that happy ever after, that stability, that commitment, that financial security moving forward. And we've got daughter values. So this is him working on his self-esteem and knowing that he deserves it and that he deserves something good in his life. And he wants to be able to celebrate this. He wants to be able to celebrate his achievements in life, the things that he's achieved, you know, and he wants to celebrate this love, this connection with his feminine. We've got strategy here. We've got Ace of Wands. So he very much wants to come forward with a passionate offer, with a passionate new beginning, okay? He's very much feeling very passionate about this connection. But he's feeling tied up. We've got all tied up there. So for whatever reason, that reminds me of the 8 of Swords energy, where somebody is choosing to remain stuck. So he may have fears about coming forward. Why is all tied up here? So, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but I said the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Swords came out. So it's just, he's choosing to remain stuck for some reason right now. Okay. Maybe one of you walked away. We've got the 8 cups. Maybe one of you walked away. Maybe it was the feminine. Again, that came up in pile 1 as well. And he's fearful of coming forward. Why else is the 8 cups here? Got 9 of coins. So he may see that you're doing okay on your own. You may be doing well financially on your own. He may think that you don't want him to come forward. Because there may have been like disagreements, arguments in the past. He may feel you're in that Queen of Swords energy. You know, you may have your guard up to him. But he's feeling it. He's going to be in that King of Cups energy. He's going to be in his feelings. Okay, he's getting into his feelings. Let's see if I can get a final message on that. Yeah, he's going to want to come forward with the Chariot. There's going to be some sort of communication. Or, yeah, I mean, again, and that came up in pile 1 as well. Okay, let's get some other energies for him. We've got happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. And again, this is the green of the heart chakra. So by working on his heart chakra, he's going to be open to give and receive love once more. And he will feel much better. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. He's aware that he's making his own reality here. And abundance. I'm a luminous being that I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So we had the Magician card come up twice, and he's getting in touch with that ability, his intentions to manifest what it is he truly desires, to manifest that abundance into his life. So he's becoming spiritually evolved, okay? He may be doing a spiritual practice every day. He may be doing meditation or yoga or just some sort of study. He's becoming compassionate, loving, giving, kind, thoughtful. He's opening his heart. So it's beautiful. He wants to be that loving man, nurturing, supportive, reliable, thoughtful. Maybe he wasn't like this with you before. As I say, we had the Knight of Wands, which is the player energy. He wants that abundance in life. He wants to have all that he needs. He wants to have a loving partnership, family, friends, and plenty of finances. Yeah, he's raising his consciousness. He's more in touch with his intuition, okay, and he's receiving guidance. Yeah, he wants to be that sexy, confident man before he comes forward to express his feelings, okay. We could see that he's in his feelings with the King of Cups there. So how do we see his feminine? He sees his feminine has gone through a metamorphosis, that she's been on a journey and she's been transcending their connection in some way, the difficulties. He wants to have love and a relationship with her moving forward. He has hope that she will feel the same. Yeah, he wants the future with her, and he sees her as somebody very intuitive, someone that can see things and know things about him. And he wants to embrace her again, and he sees that she's looking after herself. She works on her own self-care, and that makes him feel good that he doesn't have to worry about that. Yeah, he's going through that transformation right now, as we say. He's getting more in touch with his spiritual self, and his heart chakra is opening to give and receive love again. And he is aware that his feminine is his divine feminine, and he's becoming aware of this connection and what it means. And he's realising there is a multidimensionality. Oh, I can't believe I said that word. To our life. Okay, he's becoming more tuned into this. He may have had a tower moment, okay, which triggered all this self-worth issues, all this work he's done on himself, okay. He could have felt trapped. I mean, we had the eight of swords, we had the tied up cards. He's felt trapped, but he knows he can release himself at any time. And he knows this feminine has a deep understanding of him, and he appreciates that. He sees her individuality, and it really turns him on about her, something that turns him on. So summertime could be significant here, or this could be that holiday is coming up for you. Okay, somewhere really hot. And we've got power. So he's going to be standing in his power. He wants to be that strong masculine, to be in his power, to come forward in that loving energy and show you what he really feels about you. So final guidance, begin now, take your first step. So it's, you know, everything starts with a step, doesn't it? So it's time to take that first step forward and, you know, it will gain momentum. So things may start slow, but things will gain. We have the Chariot here as well, so there will be forward movement coming in. So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose the Rose Quartz Crystal Pyramid. So we're going to look at the masculine energies for this pile. So it's somebody who's confident, fearless, they take risks. An adventurer, man up for trying new experiences, going to new places. And he may be in hermit mode right now. You may not have heard from him for some time, or had any communication or seen him for some time. So we're going to clarify these messages with the tarot. So the first message is recognition. So to me that is saying that he's had a recognition of what this connection is about. He's had some sort of understanding, awakening. What is recognition here? We've got 3 of Wands. So he's wanting to build on this. He's wanting to, you know, move forward with this connection. And the next card is grief. So he's had a lot of sadness in his life, okay? And we've got the Chariot here. So he's want to move on from that. You know, he's been dealing with the grief, okay, and he wants to move on. He's ready to move on. He's going to communicate or move forward in some way. And then we've got soulmate. So he's in recognition that this is a soulmate twin flame connection here. Yeah, because he's in hermit mode. We've had that twice. So he was in hermit mode, or is still in hermit mode, and he was contemplating, you know, really going deep within. And before that, he was unawakened. And we got King of Swords. And this King of Swords, the King of Swords is somebody in their mind, logical, intellectual, not usually in touch with their feelings. Now this King of Swords looks very relaxed to me. He's on a mountaintop, he's got an owl, he's got an eagle there, and like a butterfly. He's transformed, okay? He's got that understanding, and he's relaxed. His sword is down, he's not defending himself, he's not trying to protect his heart anymore. So he has regret over what's gone on between you, okay? He really has regret over what he may have said or done. And he's wanting to come forward with the truth. We've got Ace of Swords. He's wanting to come forward with his truth. And we've got communication. So definitely I feel there's communication on the way here in this connection. Now, whether this is by email, letter, text, obviously I don't know. But there will be some sort of communication. We've got Temperance. So there may be a bit of a delay because this is about divine timing. But when he feels ready, he will communicate to you with his truth here, because we had the Ace of Swords. Because he's been contemplating on what he wants moving forward. And it's his Empress. He wants his divine feminine. He sees you as this wonderful woman, this nurturing, somebody that would make a good mom, a good wife. You know, the ultimate feminine. Beautiful. And then we've got Bound. So I feel this reminds me of the devil energy. I feel there was some behaviours he had, some addiction, some codependency that he's had to heal from here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is, I don't believe it, it's come out in every single pile. So this is something that they're wanting, you know, this home life, this stability, financial, family, security, moving forward. But at the moment, we're on pause. There's a pause here, which is like the Hangman card. And we've got the Moon card. So the Moon card, I feel, you know, the Moon triggers your emotions. He's going deep within right now. He's really going deep within himself to really feel his feelings, which is a good thing, to really get in touch with his feelings and do that healing. And he's surrendering as well. He's surrendering to what will be. But we've got the Eight of Swords. So he's choosing to remain stuck. And again, that came out in the last pile as well. He's choosing to remain stuck. He needs to free himself from his own restrictions. So that's going to happen. We've got the Tower. So the Divine will come in, okay, and cause something to shake up his world. And he will have to take action then. But communication is coming in. Because he's been going through a hard time, okay. He may have had sleepless nights, depression here, anxiety, because of his grief, his regret, how he treated his feminine, what went on between you. He's really, really feeling it. But the 10, he's coming out of that, okay. He's coming out of that darkness. Yeah, he's going to want to communicate his truth. And he may be watching you from a distance here on social media. And he wants that reconciliation. You know, he wants to reconnect with you. As I say, there's going to be communication. He wants to be able to celebrate moving forward. Okay? So what other energies is he in? Yeah, he's been through some adversity. He's had challenges. But he knows that's how he's learned lessons. And maybe you're going to start up as a friendship. Maybe you feel you can't offer more than that at this time. But obviously that it's different for everybody. See what resonates for you. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I feel when he lost his feminine, it give him that grief. He has been through that grief. And he's realised what she meant to him. So what other energies? Yeah, he's been angry. He's had anger inside him. Angry at himself, angry at the world, angry at the way he treated his feminine. He wants to be this sensual lover for his feminine. He wants to express himself with her in that way. He's becoming more self-aware, more conscious. Yeah, he's had that anxiety, depression, low mood, sadness. We saw that with the Ten of Swords. He's been through that. But he could be a father already, or he wants to be that father moving forward. He wants to have a family, because with the Ten of Coins there. So he's getting active. He's really working on himself, his fitness. He's good, building up his self-esteem right now. Yeah, he wants to be brave and come forward. He wants to come forward. So how does he see his feminine? He sees you as somebody that has a gentle power about you, which he really admires. He wants that divine union with his feminine here. And he dreams about his feminine a lot, okay? He sees you in his dreams, and you may connect on the 5D. And you triggered an awakening in him, okay? So there was so much attraction between you, you know, instant attraction. And he's aware of being in the moment. He's living in the moment. He's trying not to focus on anything but the now. And he's trying to work on his balance within himself, the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light energies, to achieve that balance before he comes forward. Yeah, he's wishing for a reconnection here. He's working on his own self-worth right now. He knows before in the past he was too rigid. You know, we had the King of Swords, but he's now more relaxed King of Swords. And he knows he's got to make choices moving forward as well. This reminds me of the Temperance card as well. Having that balance within, okay? So once he's achieved that balance, he needs to make his choice. And we've got questions. So he's been looking for the answers, and he's gone within, okay? To get the answers to which way he wants to go forward. And to me, this is about grounding. He needs to ground himself before he, connects with the divine. But he's gaining strength from wisdom and knowledge from connecting with the divine right now. So what's your final guidance? We've got Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. So it looks very positive here, okay? So there will be a new beginning. You can see that with the gates opening, and there's a new pathway which leads to the sun. So that's beautiful messages. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings.